from Dontaesboxingnation.
One guy that certainly has a history with you is the man to your left, also carrying a belt, Devin Haney.
I should be champ, right? Be me to become champ. I'll get to you. I'll get to you. Let's make it happen. I'll get to you. Let's get that going. Let's go. I'm turned up. I'm turned up right now. I'm turned up right now.
But as I've said in every interview, if you get Tank or you get Pacquiao, I can't argue. If you don't, I think you should consider Devin Haney, personally, because I think it's a massive fight for massive money, and if you believe you can win... Oh, I know. Yeah, but then you should take the fight. If you don't get those other fights. But okay, I respect you for chasing...
But if I do get it?
Oh, I respect you, and I say 100% that was the right move for you. But if you don't, I would like you to consider Devin Haney.
It's going to be one hell of a fight for the fight fans, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I really want to make this shit happen. I already talked to MTK, and I already talked to my team about it to push forward on this fight, because I know that it's a mandatory fight. And I'm the type of person that is not going to back down from any type of, mandatory position. So this fight is definitely going to be made. We just got to make sure that everything is in place, and we make sure that everything is just perfectly set. I feel like a fight with me and Devin Haney, we could actually sell that bitch out at the MGM in Las Vegas, man. And it'll be something that we could generate some serious money. But not only that, give the fight fans an exciting, brilliant fight, man. So
Dontaesboxingnation, what's going on, guys? So as Eddie Hearn will put it, at least the word he used, the duck-off continues. DAZN's Chris Mannix is reporting that Ryan Garcia is not going to fight Jojo Diaz next. He wants an easier fight coming off of a 9-month layoff, which is really bad news for Jojo Diaz, because now he's in a situation to where he's going to be pressured even more to take the title shot that he was offered when he became Devin Haney's mandatory. You see, Ryan Garcia's reputation is already completely destroyed. From him going on the Mike Tyson show and saying that he's going to fight Tank Davis next, then saying that the only reason he wouldn't fight Tank Davis is if there was an even bigger fight than that, which was supposed to be the Manny Pacquiao fight. Then before that, he had words with Devin Haney in the ring where he kept telling Devin Haney that he was turned up, but was never turned up enough to actually take the fight against Devin Haney, when, by the way, he was also Devin Haney's mandatory before Jojo Diaz was. So after his run-ins with Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis, he ends up having an anxiety attack, retires for a couple of months, and now he's back. So like I said, Ryan Garcia has completely destroyed his reputation. But when it comes to Jojo Diaz, it's not too late. Jojo can still take the Devin Haney fight. Devin Haney is still waiting around to try to get the Jojo Diaz fight. So Jojo has no excuse to turn this fight down. I've already explained in my last video, the crazy thing is, Jojo was willing to take half the amount of money to fight against Ryan Garcia and not even fight for a title. Can you imagine that? Jojo Diaz, he made $300,000 in this last fight. Ryan Garcia actually made less than him, which completely proves that those Instagram followers, it means absolutely nothing because it doesn't translate to fans in the sport of boxing. I had told you guys that he made $500,000. It turns out Ryan only made $250,000 in his last fight against Luke Campbell. But with Jojo making $300,000 in this last fight, he stands to make $1 million against Devin Haney. At a maximum, Jojo would have made half of that fighting against Ryan Garcia, and there isn't even a guarantee he would have made the half. He could have made a lot less than half. So Ryan Garcia is now looking at facing Yuriorkis Gamboa in his return. Now, once again, the reports are they feel that he's been out of the ring for 9 months and they want to give him a soft touch. But we all know that Errol Spence, he came off of a car accident, was out of the ring for over a year, and he came back and fought Danny Garcia. So this is not a good look for Ryan Garcia, but it looks even worse for Jojo Diaz if he doesn't step to the plate and take this Devin Haney fight. how is he going to justify not taking this fight? The only way Jojo will be able to justify it is if he's fighting against Tank Davis next, if he's fighting against Teofimo next, if he's moving up and fighting against Josh Taylor next, right? That's the only way he's going to be able to justify it. You're not going to be able to fight some C or D level opponent, right, for $100,000 when you had a title shot that was offered to you for the biggest payday of your career. There's no way Jojo can get out of this situation without receiving an enormous amount of backlash, especially from fans flooding his social media accounts, accusing him of ducking. It'll be really interesting to see what he decides to do because Devin Haney is still waiting. Devin Haney is still patiently waiting for Jojo Diaz to take the fight. So if Jojo thinks he's going to wait around for Devin to announce his fight first to try to tell the fans, see, I wanted the fight, but Devin, he chose to fight someone else, that ain't going to happen because Devin is going to wait around. Something else I want to mention as you guys see the photo, of course, Devin Haney, he already fought Gamboa 2 fights ago. But the difference is Devin Haney was fighting Gamboa because all of the top guys were avoiding him. When it comes to Ryan Garcia, if he fights Gamboa, he'll be fighting him to avoid the tough competition. It's the complete opposite. So you guys heard in the clip I played earlier that Jojo, he said he's going to do everything it takes to make this Devin Haney fight. You got a great chance to prove that now. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Get ready to take your striking game to the next level with the Focus Ball. Dramatically improved footwork, timing, head movement, hand-eye coordination, reflex, and overall fight IQ. It's lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere. When you don't have a coach to do mitt work, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a heavy bag to hit, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a sparring partner, get yourself a Focus Ball. And when you just want to have fun punching and kicking, get a Focus Ball. When you train with the Focus Ball, you train your eyes and your brain to read punches so that you can hit and not get hit, making this very simple device a must-have for all combat sports athletes and enthusiasts alike. So if you want to take your striking game to the next level, don't wait. Get the Focus Ball now.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodekey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man ScalpCarolinas on Instagram. Contact them at 704-499-3471 and make sure you follow them on Instagram.